we weren't live.
Yo, these guys are just. I don't understand.
We accidentally make a mistake and use those boxes instead.
Which ones?
These ones.
Oh yeah.
Then I cry.
That'd be one of the largest mistakes ever. Four of them things?
Yep.
Four of them things.
Or
Of them things.
probably just put it here.
Yup. Actually.
Trash.
Who's here for basketball? Woo. Slam dunk, bro.
Don't.
You got us.
Welcome everyone. If you're in this break, or if you're not, you're just here. Say hello. Say hello. What's up, blah? What's up, Mr. Blah? Mr. Blah. Let's go, Rockets. All right, Josh. Damn, my boy lost.
Who that?
I got smoke from my house.
A word?
Luca had 35, 7, and 5.
This is what I'm saying.
Shot 13 of 22.
This is what we're
No
talking
one
about.
else had like anything on
Because
that
it's
team.
Luca ball, bro.
The team's just bad.
Nah, he was hoping last series.
The team just sucks.
Nope.
Luca needs more help.
It's Luca ball. Oh, we gonna do that narrative?
Yeah, Luca just needs more help. That's the only reason why they're losing. Crazy.
Nobody's open.
I'm talking about my guy like that.
Talking about your guy like what? Like honestly?
Like he needs.
Ooh. Blah said your boy's getting swept.
You're not getting swept.
Didn't they win the game already?
If the Mavs get swept, I'm quitting.
You're quitting.
Quitting this.
Breaking?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, that's how confident I am.
Hot take.
That's how confident
That's
I
a
am.
scorcher.
That's how confident I am that they won't get
Luca
swept.
won't get swept.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Blah says he is telling you.
No chance. No chance they get swept.
Thanks, Art. Art OG. All right. No open teams. 9 viewers.
That means go time.
We gonna go. Jonathan K with the Hawks, Drew L with the Hornets, Daniel A with the Pistons, Courtney T with the Warriors, Josh G with the Rockets, Joseph E with the Bucks, Ruben M with the Timberwolves, Eddie K with the Pels, Michael M with the Knicks, Salem B with the Grizzlies and the Celtics, Melanie R, she's back with the Blazers, Craig K with the Kings, Dean K with the Spurs, Eric T with the Wizards, Cornell R, he's back with the Pacers, Nuggets, Mavs, and Cavs, Brian K with the Lakers and the Sixers, Cody S with the Magic's, Team USA and the Bulls. We're going to try this from Fidencio P with the Suns, Raptors and Thunder, Stephen G with the Nets and the Heat, and JC with the Jazz and the Clippers. So JC got teams with the initials JC.
And just
Look
for
at that.
clarification,
Look at that.
Just for clarification, this is LaMelo and Edwards. This is not Cade, Mobley, Jalen Green, all of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Blast says, well, it has been fun. Melanie says she's back.
Yeah.
All right. It's time to enjoy the breaks. We also have trivia. Blah has posted to Facebook. Y'all go join that. Much obliged.
Mavs come back from 2-0.
We're gonna submit.
You wanna know? You wanna know what other team came back from down 0-2 against the Suns?
We're gonna submit Luka's greatness.
The Bucks.
The Bucks. So you're putting Luka in Giannis category. He's in the Giannis.
He just doesn't have the help that Giannis has.
Doesn't have the help that Giannis has. Okay.
It don't matter.
All right. Thomas is here.
Oh, he's here. Oh.
Thomas came in, and he came in aggressive. Hello, all. Wade is not better than Scotty. Thomas came in full of aggression.
He was waiting for you to break.
He was. Thomas ain't even got a team. He just up here to talk. That's what I'm talking about. He's asleep with his kids. Go back to sleep and come back with an accurate take. Wade is definitely better than Pippen.
Oh, man. Oh, this is a...
D Wade is better than Scottie Pippen. Sorry, sir. These are facts. I understand it helps your argument to say otherwise. Thomas says Luka doesn't have a Scottie. Nobody really has a Scottie. Well, I'm not going to say that. Toronto has a Scottie. He won Rookie of the Year. These are facts. These are facts. Does Luka need a Scottie?
Luka don't need anybody.
See, I was waiting for you to say that.
Luka just needs a cleaver.
Now this is fresh off of Luka just need more help, man. He just needs more help. Now he needs no one. Y'all see how quickly that changes?
He's the GOAT. You don't need no one.
Gotta love Dan.
Yeah.
Gotta love Dan. Consistently inconsistent. Blah says he will enjoy this fight. What's your... All right, Thomas, let's get into it. What's your argument for Scottie over Wade? Outside of rings.
On the court. On the court.
On the court, yeah. Yeah, on the court. We won't talk about it. We won't get any personal stuff. It's strictly between...
on the court.
Strictly
Why?
on the court. And
I want to know.
My hands will be full from this stack of cards, so I'm going to stop here. All right. Reggie Bullock. Jordan Alott Clarkson. KD Team USA, Cassius Winston, Terrence Ross, Miles Bridges, Serge Ibaka. Better perimeter defender, top 10 defender all time, Wade top 20. There's more to basketball. Tyler Hero, officially the 6th Man of the Year award winner. Aaron Baines.
You're happy about that.
Shabazz Napier, I called it. Instant impact of Killian Hayes, Harry Giles, Yusuf Nurkic, Josh Richardson. Sophomore stars of Rowan Barrett Jr. So Pippen's a better defender. Doesn't make him a better player. Caleb Martin.
Like a lot of people are better than Luka at this defense.
Word. Kevon Looney with the Kevon Looney face, right? Normally it's weird. Goran Dragic. Dominance of Kawhi Leonard. Devin Vassell. Nice hit for the Spurs. DeAndre Bembry. Kemba Walker. Paul. Is this...
Silver.
That's the silver. All right. Just making sure. Precious Achua, Thomas Bryant, Daniel Theis, a silver of Torian Prince, Nico Mannion,
Mafia.
Tim Hardaway Jr., Kevin Knox, a red of KP, Kristaps Porzingis,
Porzingo.
all right, CJ McCollum, Rudy Gobert, Darius Baisley, silver of Juancho, Avery Bradley, D'Lo, Josh Jackson, my greatest draft pick failure. Miles Bridges, red, parallel. Obadiah Toppin.
You don't have to own up to it, but
DeAndre Hunter.
That you do.
Aaron Gordon, I do have to. Gotta be a man about it. Tyrese Halliburton, emergent. Wendell Carter Jr., Ish Smith, Jordan Poole, green parallel of Otto Porter, Andre Drummond, Daniel House Jr., Jaylen Brown, who put Grayson Allen on skates the other night. James Wiseman, emergent. Poku, Harrison Barnes, PJ Renner, dominance of Jason Tatum. That needs to come into effect sometime this series. And Daniel Utoro. The only thing Wade has on Pippen is scoring. Pippen did everything else better. No. If we're going off just like, we'll get into like accomplishments. We'll get into the fact that Wade had a team, carried a team, led a team to a title.
So I was trying to tell him.
Scotty did none of these things. Scotty had an opportunity to, with the same team that Mike left him with, and did not do it. Could not accomplish it. Wade is the better player. Like, the only reason why I would even say that it makes it somewhat close is because Wade gave away his prime for LeBron. When Wade was still at his very best, LeBron was clearly the better player. So Wade took a step back and let LeBron lead. But nah, man, no, it's not the case.
That's what I was trying to say, but.
No, it's not just about the buckets, bro. D-Wade's actually a really good defender. He's not on Scotty's level, but I mean, nobody else really is. But that's the only thing you have. Sure. If you look at the gap between Scotty's offense and D-Wade's, Scotty's offense compared to Wade and Wade's defense compared to Scotty, the gap is a lot wider. Like, Wade was just a better offensive player by far. And more so than Scotty was a better defender than Wade.
He averaged like 36 a game in that series.
Yeah.
The finals. He carried.
Carried a lot, bro. So what, because I wasn't here for this original thing. Was this just about better supporting cast between Mike and LeBron or what? How did this start? Like, I know y'all didn't just randomly pick D-Wade and Scottie Pippen to argue about. Somebody give me some details.
Well, we went over the whole how basically like the only thing you have on LeBron is that Mavs series, but that Mavs series is such a big part of it.
No, that matters for sure.
Like you have to, when you're talking about like the greats, like you have to bring up everything, and that's like, you know, that matters.
I mean, bad call, however you want to put it, bro. End of the day, it didn't happen. D-Wade got it done. Scotty didn't. Like, you can make the case for a lot of people. They were a call away or a bad play away or whatever away. Yeah. You could say that the Kings were a bad call away from making it to the finals when they in that series against the Lakers. You can argue that, but that's not, you know, it happened the way it happened.
It's like when people will try to bring up, you know, Luka, but it won't happen because Luka won't
somehow
be in that situation.
Somehow he found the way.
Luka will.
We're talking about all-time greats, and they ain't found some kind of way to bring it back to Luka. CP3, Jay Crowder.
Because
I hate your ability to do this.
All-time greats.
Bahama Buddy, LaMelo Ball. Thank you. Something to distract Dane from doing this foolery. Who's got the Hornets? Drew, this mellow is for you, sir.
Luke Goat.
Stop it.
Luka Goat.
Bahama Buddy base. An auto of Theo Maladon. Nice hit for the Thunder. Fidencio. This goes to you. Dominance of Chef Curry. Bobby Portis. Will Barton.
What does it have to say?
Jonas Valanciunas. A silver of Kobe White. Jamias Ramsey. Thomas as Wilt as a GOAT. Okay. I mean, you can, you know, Josh Hart, Shake Milton, it's the impact of Zeke Naji, Damari Carroll, Ice Tray, Derek White, Red Parallel of Jordan Alot Clarkson, James Johnson, Thug Life Zach Collins, Vinsanity, Udoka Azubuike Emergent, Theo Maladon Base, Domantas of House Sabonis, Andrew Wiggins, Silver of Joe Harris, Mark Gasol, Bismack Biyombo.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
D12. A silver of Pat Williams Emergent, Russell Westbrook, Torrey Craig, Shea, red parallel of James Johnson, Denny Adiva, KPJ, Chef Curry, instant impact of Aaron Nesmith, and Bryn Forbes.
He said.
Forbes.
He said. They're the best at branding themselves.
All right, cool.
I mean,
What do we? I always said.
Still think they're.
I mean, they are, but
they're still 1-3. No, 1-4.
The Jordan argument here all the time is he had no help. Nah, I'm not. I mean, you got his combo with them. I'm not never saying Mike didn't have help. The only argument I got against Mike, and I've said this on the show multiple times, is the talent gap in the era that he played. That was it. Mike was just far ahead of everybody else. There just wasn't as much talent in Mike's day as there is now. So it's harder to do what Mike did when he played. The game is global, which he helped get to that point with the whole Dream Team thing. But there's just more talent in the league now than it was then, so it's going to be harder to pull off some of the stuff he pulled off in terms of the 6 rings and how he got them. But outside of that, there's really nothing you can say to knock Mike.
Never played against Luka.
This guy. You be like right next to the mic saying these things. See, that's the bad part. Like you right. Like everybody hears you. Everybody can hear you say these things repeatedly.
Imagine if he did though.
Yeah, he'd run right by him like everybody else does. Turnstile. Hot take. You know who does have a Pippen? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown may ultimately be better than both Pippen and Wade. When all is said and done, Celtics over Warriors in 7. Huh? Book it, says Todd. Todd came in with a scorcher. All right, we're going to break up this real quick.
Did you say Brown and Tatum are better than Pippen and Wade?
He said that with a straight face.
Oh, wow.
With a straight face. He didn't shy away from it. We're going to break up some of this with a Michael Jordan card. So for his Michael Jordan league leader,
I thought it was this
Fleer 93-94 card. This is a trivia question. The question is, and it is fairly simple, so someone can get this Jordan card. Thomas may not want it, considering the conversation we're having right now. What is Mike's career average at the University of North Carolina? First person with the correct answer in the chat will receive that Michael Jordan card. Scotty's scoring was lower like Bill Russell because he did everything else for the team. I'm not taking any credit away from Scotty as a complete player. He's one of the best. He's actually one of my favorite players of all time. But I don't have him better than D Wade. Like you still got to get it done. It's not like Scotty hasn't had a chance. He hasn't had a chance to be the man. He's had an opportunity to be the man. It didn't work out. He went and became a role player in Portland. That didn't really pan out.
I'm just saying, guys. We're gonna look back.
Like it's Wade, bro.
We're gonna look back in 20 years. I'm telling you.
We do not make this a Luka. Do not make a Luka statement. Do not do a Luka statement all over.
We're gonna be talking about.
I am going to lose it. I'm flipping the table.
The way we think about 23.
I'm gonna flip the table.
That's what we're gonna think about. 77.
Flip the table. Melanie's like, I don't want to hear none of what y'all talking about. I'm finna answer this question. Get this Jordan card. She said, the hell with all this conversation. Melanie, you got it correct. It is 17.7. As the saying goes, the only person that ever stopped Mike from scoring was Dean Smith. And that was his coach at North Carolina. So, Melanie, this card is yours. Congratulations to you. We got 2 more trivia coming up a bit later.
The argument is that Jordan and Scotty's the best duo of all time. No, the best duo of all time is Kobe and Shaq.
I'm gonna slide with Thomas on this one.
I have an argument though, right?
Yeah, you got an argument. I'm not gonna say you don't. You got an argument, but I'm gonna have to side with Thomas on this one, just strictly off of the results being better. Thomas again says Luka needs to exercise to have a chance of being the GOAT. And Thomas, I wholeheartedly agree with you.
He's out of shape, and he still is going to be in the GOAT talks.
I mean, until it becomes proven that he works out. He can get away. He's 15 years old. He can get away with not being in shape right now. He can wake up, eat a Jolly Rancher, and just run around for 48 minutes and be fine. He can't. He's not gonna be able to pull that off when he gets near 30.
The hate.
It's not hate. These are facts, bro. These are facts. You've been a human male your whole life. You age, things kind of slow down, sir.
Not for Luka though.
All right. Okay.
Luka built different.
He built. I know he's built tubby, and he needs to change that. You saw what happened when Jokic did it. He became an MVP. Luka needs to get one of those.
Man.
Josh Hart, yup. Jason Tatum.
The hate though.
Dominance of Joel Embiid. James Johnson. Ice Tray. DJ Augustin. Red Parallel of Lou Dort. Theo Maladon. Thug Life Zach Collins. Kyle Lowry. Sophomore stars of one PJ Renner. Bryn Forbes. Kevin Porter Jr., Brandon Ingram, Dominance of LeBron James, Cassius Winston, Reggie Bullock, KG, Poku Emergent, Tyler Hero, Terrence Ross, DeAndre Jordan, Trashiest Stanley Silver, Nico Mannion, Thomas Bryant, Dame Time. You won't be a Blazer for too much longer. Silver of Furkan Korkmaz. CJ McCollum, Tim Hardaway Jr., Laurie Markkinen, Red Parallel of one Jarrett Culver, Daniel Toro, Harrison Barnes, Hassan Whiteside, Instant Impact of Zeke Nanji, Andre Drummond, Ish Smith, Matisse Tybel, Green Parallel of Lou Dort, Poku, Daniel House Jr. We got some Panini points, set that over there. We will raffle those off at the end. To see who gets them. We'll do a random. Emergent of Pat Williams, Mark Gasol, Domantas Sabonis, Marquise Chris, Silver of Jackson Hayes. He's shooting jumpers now.
Jackson Hayes?
Yeah, he's shooting jumpers now.
Is he making it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fairly, enough to not yank him out of the game immediately. Speaking of yanking out of the game immediately for not making jumpers, Russell Westbrook.
Shooting jumpers at home.
Yeah, he's shooting jumpers. That's for sure. He's definitely shooting jumpers at home. He's at the crib like, I can get it back. Melanie said she didn't say all that. But you meant it, though. It was implied. It was implied. The way you just jumped in with the answer mid-convo, hadn't engaged in anything else, and all of a sudden she's like, I got this. Just means y'all can argue all you want. I'm going to get this free stuff. And that's what happened.
That's okay. No one needs to say anything. All we gotta know.
Thomas says he does not place high importance on chips. Then you're doing it wrong. I think where disagreement comes from, I just care about how dominant players are. If you're doing that, then it's probably going to be Shaq and Kobe.
Then you have to go Luka.
Then you might stop.
Dude.
Nah, if we talking about just dominance, then if we're going dominance, I understand your Wilt argument. And then if we're talking about dominant duels, then you might have to go Shaq and Kobe. That was pretty. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I knew what you meant, Thomas. I got you. Hey, but I thank you for popping up, bro. The last person that said they had some smoke for us when it comes to this basketball stuff.
But his one was...
he vanished.
His one wasn't really that.
He vanished immediately.
He didn't really have that much to back himself.
He was just talking. It was crazy.
I didn't know what could he use to help support his case.
Hey, Thomas, real talk, huge Wilt fan. I actually had to educate a young basketball friend of mine about the greatness of it wasn't you.
No, I know.
Oh, about the greatness of
I know what you're talking about, though.
About the greatness of Wilt Chamberlain. He wasn't aware of just how ridiculously great Wilt was in his day, and pretty much any day. I think Wilt's talent still registers today, and he'd be, I'm not going to say just as effective, because I don't think he's dropping 50 a night, but Wilt would still be really, really good today. Athletic freak, probably the OG of that. ridiculously strong, great vert, and more skilled than people give him credit for. So, what would have been pretty impactful today?
Can you imagine Wilt and Luka?
Can you not imagine Luka?
That's my guy, though. That's my guy. It's like my guy.
Scotty and Jordan didn't need a center better than Shaq and Kobe. All right, I mean,
but what?
Cool.
What does that have to do with not needing a center?
He's going off best duo. He's just talking about. I don't know. I don't know where he's going with, but I guess the whole best duo combo, which, I mean, Mike and Scotty, I think definitely have a case. Malcolm Brogdon, Joel Embiid, get well soon, sir. Denny Adiva, emergent. Mikal Bridges, Tyus Jones, Furkan Korkmaz. We have a red parallel of Grant Riller. What would make Luka exercise? Serge Ibaka, Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's all you got.
You keep bringing it up.
That's
Malik Beasley.
It don't matter.
Instant impact of Jalen Smith. Paul.
You can't do anything with him though.
DeAndre Ayton, not yet.
He still drops 35 efficiently.
And a loss.
Yeah, but
Jared Allen.
Team not that good.
Cornell says Kemp and Payton. All right, Cornell.
What?
Thanks for the punchline.
What are we?
Thanks for the punchline.
Huh?
Team USA, Steph Curry.
I'm confused.
Derrick Rose. I mean, they are the best Seattle duo. Todd says, don't shade my man Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright is first team all ugly shot, for sure. Gordon
I remember
Hayward,
a shot in 2K.
Maxi Kleber. Dominance, stalker pose of KD. Josh Green. Tristan Thompson. Tony Snell. Silver of Joe Ingles. Christian Wood. Luka Doncic, the aforementioned Chunky Boy. Marvin Bagley III. Silver of the best podcast in basketball, JJ Redick.
Is it?
Yeah. Tyrell Terry. Drew Holiday. Right. Tremetrius Ja Morant.
Drop 47.
Drop 47. My guy, my personal GOAT.
Crazy.
Red parallel of Anthony Penny Hardaway. Horrible coach, by the way. Ricky Rubio. KP. Norman Powell. Emergent of Sadiq Bey. Another LaMelo. Two of them things. LaMelo Ball. Point guard Chris Paul. Marcus Morris Sr. Green parallel Killian Hayes. Crazy Eyes Bobby Portis. Bahama Buddy. JJ Redick. Instant impact of Melo. Jamias Ramsey. Will Barton. Alani Walker. Silver of Dane's favorite Laker. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Definitely not.
And Damari Carroll.
Luka Doncic.
I'm just going to sleeve it up real quick so we can get him off the screen. Because you're about to drive me crazy.
You just got to stop hating on the greatness.
Thomas says Hakeem got his once Jordan retired. How did we get on Hakeem? Oh, the 90s had some of the best centers of all time. They denied league. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I was like, how we just bring up Hakeem out of nowhere? Hakeem's my favorite center of all time. I don't think it's really close. Actually, I got him as the GOAT center of all time. Thomas will greatly disagree with me because he has Wilt higher than anyone else. So I already know where this is going. But I got Hakeem as the greatest center of all time.
Hey Thomas, how many Wilt games have you been to?
On YouTube, like at least 35, 40 Globetrotter games included. Cornell made it funny. I like it. He knew it. He knew he was playing. Kemp and Payton. The hell? Thank you, Blah. Blah has posted the link to the Facebook page. For those of you who are new and join up, you'll receive a pack of Mosaic to go along with your cards in the break. If you are a returning member,
Hakeem is number 3 center of all time.
Who you got ahead of him?
Probably Kareem.
I can see that. If you're a returning member, go to break post 116D, comment on the break, show us some love, and you will be entered into a random at the end for a giveaway of more free items.
Alright, Wilt. Then, or
Wilt, Kareem, and then
Kareem,
Hakeem.
yeah.
And I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't be upset with that. Speaking of free items, we're going to go into our next trivia question.
So where's Luca right now on the all-time?
Stop!
list?
For this Chris Duarte rated rookie.
Why can't you answer the question though?
I'm asking a question. We're doing trivia right now.
Shut up.
For this Chris Duarte rated rookie, what was Chris's 3-point percentage his rookie year in the NBA? The first person with the correct answer in the chat will receive Christopher Duarte.
He's in the 75.
Luka?
Yeah.
I don't know if he made it yet.
He's already there in my opinion.
He's on the trajectory too. He's number one in your opinion, I know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could bring you to like I kind of regret it too, but I'm glad you discovered a man crush for you.
Oh, that's my guy.
I know. You've made that abundantly clear.
No one can tell me that.
Abundantly clear. So you got Wilt, the Cap, and then Hakeem. That's not bad. It's not a bad list. It's not a bad list. Hey Thomas, so what is it with Wilt for you? Like what makes Wilt the guy? Are we talking about just the incredible numbers, or what is it that you saw in Wilt? We got an auto. We will move this to we'll move this to the back. So
Ooh, you're gonna slow roll it, huh?
yup. That'll be the last card.
Please be an Ant-Man auto.
Sports Card Kid 23. You are correct. What team do you have in the break, though? Thomas says, I don't have enough money to be close enough at game time to make a decision on GOAT this live. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sports Card Kid, who do you got?
I got Kobe, number 1.
In your heart.
And then
In your heart.
And then
only
for
in
now
your heart.
we'll say Jordan.
For now.
And
we'll
Bron.
say Jordan and Bron. So you got Kobe 1.
And then
Okay.
And then Luka's creeping into that top 5 already.
So Craig K. Sports Card has the Kings. Alright, Craig. Congratulations.
Probably gonna take them all though. It's probably gonna catch everyone.
You're gonna be heartbroken if he never gets a ring.
What?
You are. Tell me where I lied. You're going to be. I'm saying if it doesn't happen, you are going to be heartbroken. Now, if he does get one,
he's not gonna not get.
If he does get one, you will be one of the most annoying people I've ever met in my life.
He's not gonna not get.
Still gonna love you though.
Come on, man.
Tim Hardaway Jr., Andrew Wiggins, Team USA of KG, CJ McCollum, Harrison Barnes, D12. Dominance of Russell Westbrook. Horrible picture. I don't know why they did this to this man's face. He's terrible. Daniel Toro, Ish Smith, Shea, silver of Jordan Noir, Andre Drummond, Daniel L. House, Shabazz Napier, a silver of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's playing. What team is he on?
Poku.
Daniel House. I saw him.
Daniel House.
He's actually getting minutes.
Yeah, he's on some playoff team this year. I forget which.
Yeah, Philly.
No, it's not Philly.
Who's he on?
I wanted to say it was Toronto, but I don't think it's them either. DeMontis Sabonis. Blah. What team is Daniel L. House on right now? Josh Richardson.
His name's Daniel L. House.
Daniel L.
Oh.
Jonas Valanciunas, Red Parallel. Mark Gasol. Bismack Biyombo. The Dragon. Josh Green, Emergent. Russell Westbrook, Ice Trey, Daniel Theis, Green Parallel of Dennis Schroeder, James Johnson, toughest man in basketball, Precious Achua, Emergent, Theo Maladon, KPJ, Kevin Knox, silver of Brooke Lopez, Brolo in the house, Brent Forbes, Reggie Bullock, PJ Renner, Instant Impact of Jalen Smith, Cassius Winston, Terrence Ross, Jordan Poole, red parallel of Tyrell Terry, Tyler Hero, Thomas Bryant, Jaylen Brown, Instant Impact of Devin Vassell, Nico Mannion, and Thug Life Zach Collins. Thug Life Zach Collins will reveal our auto.
Hey man, I'm calling it. R.I.D.
R.I.D. Who you got? Who you got? R.I.D. Who you got? Who you got?
It's penmanship, so it's a rookie.
All right, let's see what Thomas said first, and then we'll reveal. Says, no, what would be stronger than everyone else? Running could be across the court in 3 strides. Could a soft 8 foot. All right, he got the whole breakdown. Okay. Will's only downfall is he didn't trust other players very much because he was so much better than everyone else.
I think it's...
Blah posted a basketball, right? Oh, Utah. That's it. That makes sense. It is Utah. All right, so Thug Life Zach Collins will reveal our auto, which is Cavaliers. Ricky Davis.
Oh, the original LeBron.
I hate you. Ricky Davis.
Yeah.
Famously known for trying to steal a triple-double. And also with the quote, when LeBron got to the team, I don't know if he's going to help. I mean, I'm glad they finally got me some help. He said that with a straight face in an interview with a camera in his face. Ricky Davis said, when LeBron James is drafted, I'm glad they finally got me some help. Cornell, this Ricky Davis is yours. And if I'm not mistaken,
he's happy.
If I'm not mistaken, you're a Cavs fan, are you not?
He has to have remembered
So
that.
you remember this moment. All right, this one, this top loader didn't want to open up. There we go. So you have to remember this moment. Cornell, do you remember when Ricky Davis said
he remembers it.
that LeBron James was there to help him to play second fiddle to Ricky Davis?
It was
Thomas remembers the off the rim rebound. Yeah. He almost got punched for that. Like I felt like the other team tried to smack him for that. All right, I'm not using that one. I believe it was against the Utah Jazz. Yeah, Cornell Sound from Cleveland. Yeah, he remembers. He remembers that. Ricky was wilding, boy. You couldn't tell Ricky nothing. You could not tell Ricky anything, man.
Hey, was he wrong though?
Yes, extremely. That's why he was immediately removed from the team. He said, "Oh, you delusional, sir. We gotta get you up out of here. Get some team players in here." That's funny, man. Ricky Davis. All right, well, I'm glad you're happy, sir. Congratulations to you. Ricky Davis auto.
What could have been?
Wow. Okay. He had his time. He for sure had his time. That Ricky Davis quote is about as great as the Deshaun Stevenson draft profile on NBADraft.net.
Not as good as the guy coming back.
Oh yeah, that's part of it.
8 years later.
That's all a part of it. That all ties into the same thing.
You guys know what we're talking about, right?
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you go to
Can Block find the post?
You can, Block. Hey, Block, do me a favor. Go to NBADraft.net and do a search for Deshaun Stevenson and get his draft profile and then post the link. That might be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. The comp and then the return to correct the comp and the argument that the author had afterwards was timeless. Probably the greatest piece of internet in history. Thomas, I got to give you props. You got your history down. You know your moments, legendary moments like the Ricky Davis triple-double fiasco.
Ricky the GOAT.
I think that's one of my favorites, and then one of my other favorites when it comes to triple doubles is Andre Blatch. I don't know if you ever saw that one. He was pissed.
The Wizards, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My man was upset. Teammate got the rebound. Andre threw a whole 6'11" grown man hissy fit about not being able to grab a rebound to get his triple double. Like, it can't mean that much, bro. It cannot be. Focus on these dubs. Let's not worry about these triple dubs. Let's get these single dubs. Get these wins. Let's get these wins. Cornell said, I didn't believe the LeBron hype until I seen him play against Jawad Williams, and I seen that he was a man amongst kids. Yeah, Bron's first game out the gate against the Kings, a perennial playoff team, and he killed it. He killed it, and you kind of had an idea where this train was headed.
Yeah, you know who just got in the league a couple of years ago that just same thing.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell,
2018 draft, you know.
Emmanuel Mudiay, you gonna make me hate you before this night's over. Dominance of Ice Tray, Obadiah Toppin, DeAndre Hunter, Al Horford. Blah, thank you very much, by the way. Blah has found the profile and posted it up. You guys, please visit that if you want to have laughter in your life. Emergent of Peyton Pritchard, Wendell Carter Jr., Stalker Pose of Kevin Durant, Seth Curry, Silver of Evan Fournier. If you've heard me break before, then you know what I say whenever I see Evan Fournier.
Don't do it.
If you're going to Google the word Fournier, make sure you add the Evan. If you Google Fournier without the Evan, so if you want to look up stats of Evan Fournier, make sure you put Evan in the Google search along with Fournier. If you do not, it's going to go bad. Just letting you know. That's your warning. Anyway, Evan Fournier, so Kenyon Martin Jr., Anthony Simons, Jimmy Buckets, Silver of the DeJounte Murray, Shaq Diesel, Patty Mills, Dirk Nowitzki, Red Parallel of Ricky Rubio, Rui Hachimura, Rocco, Draymond Green, Dominance of Ben Simmons, Trey Jones, Torrey Craig, Kemba Walker, Green Parallel of Avery Bradley, Denny Adiva, Aaron Baines, Darius Baisley, Instant Impact of RJ Hampton, Harry Giles, Yusuf Nurkic, Josh Jackson, Silver of Bohan Bogdanovic, Caleb Martin, Kevon Looney, Aaron Gordon, Silver Parallel of Steph Curry, Team USA, Devin Vassell, DeAndre Bembry, Nemanja Bjelica, Red of DeAndre Ayton, Precious Achua, Rudy Gobert, Derek Favors, sophomore stars of the worst pitcher ever of Zion Williamson. That's a horrible pitcher. Avery Bradley. Thomas is answering your question about
I know. He's just a hater.
He's not lying though.
He's a hater on the greatness.
He's not inaccurate about his statement. He is not inaccurate.
That's how good he is. He can be out of shape and just ball.
It's only gonna work for now. That whole thing is going away. It's going away. Because
what? Because
he's gonna get older. You can't do that when you get older. You're gonna have to work out. Is Zion coming back better? I certainly hope so. I really do think if we don't get a healthy Zion in the NBA, we're being robbed, because there's some ridiculousness that awaits if that kid is 100% healthy.
It's gonna be like the way I felt when Greg Oden not being healthy.
It might be worse.
But worse.
It might be worse.
Yeah, it'll be worse.
All right. For this Cam Johnson trivia question is a pretty simple one. Who was Cam drafted by? First person with the correct answer in the chat will receive that Cam Johnson card. Blah is extremely happy to see another former North Carolina Tar Heel on the screen. We're going to get into our last box. But yeah, I want Zion to come back better, and especially with that team that they put over there. Willie Green is obviously a really good coach.
Honestly,
they have some great role players. Do not make this a Luka statement. Do not make a Luka statement. Do not make a Luka statement. Zion coming back to that team with BI getting his playmaking down, with CJ there as another option. The role playing ability of Herb Jones. I think that can be a really, really good team. Really good surprise team.
Come to Dallas.
Thomas said he loves Luka's game, but he has shock issues.
What?
Could be even better if he took care of himself. That's all we're saying, man. That's all we're saying. Fourth card says Phoenix Suns. No. I made it easy, but it's not that easy. He was not drafted by the Suns. He was traded to the Suns on draft night. Thomas reminds him of Larry Johnson. Nope. Unlike anything we've ever seen before, Zion. Easily. Cornell. T-Wolves. That is correct, sir. So that
Alright, question.
card will go to you. For me, you asking me?
Yeah.
Alright.
In your mind, how many games does the Mavs need to win for you to give Luka a pass? In your mind.
Like how far until we...
Well, clearly they're not matched.
I mean,
like
so
clearly they're mismatched in this series.
they're out of the first.
Like the Suns have a way better overall.
So you talking about how many games they got to win in this series?
Yeah.
Like if two is fine.
Okay.
2 is fine. At least 2, and I'll give them a pass. But we're starting to get into that, like, you know, we talked about it before. We're starting to get into that range where we don't care. Like, you just gotta perform. If you are of that level, no. Nah, son.
He's efficient, dropping 35.
And all that counts is empty. You gotta carry that squad. You have to. All of that counts as empty at this point. You have to carry that squad to greatness. Because it's going to be on you.
What did Dinwiddie do to them?
Spencer? I don't know. What did Jalen do?
Jalen had 9 points.
Not enough.
Dinwiddie had 11.
More than Jalen. So 20 combined.
Yeah, that's terrible.
How many shots they put up?
They put up 22.
So combined they put up 22.
Combined they put up 22, got 20 points. Luka put up 22 shots, put up 35.
Yeah, I think Phoenix is resigned and let Luka do whatever Luka's gonna do, and I'm gonna shut down everybody else. I think that's what Phoenix is doing, and it's probably gonna work out. Jason Kidd is getting out coached. Shocker. John Wall, Tomas Satoransky. Hey, there's your guy.
There we go.
Green parallel, Luka Doncic. Who's got the Mavs? Cornell.
Luka Doncic. See,
Cornell
knows.
Cornell winning tonight.
Cornell knows.
Speaking of Cornell and his Cavaliers love, my guy, Young Blash, Darius Garland, Davis Bertans, Robert Woodard, Otto for the Kings. Robert Woodard. Dominance of Kyrie Irving, James Wiseman, Landry Shamet, Triple J, Silver of Terry Rozier, DeMar DeRozan, JJ Barea, Wes Matthews, Instant Impact of Sadiq Bey, Joe Ingles, Scary Terry, Steven Adams, Red of Karis LeVert, Cassius Stanley, Jeff Green, Chris Dunn, Emergent of Dane's favorite slam dunk participant Cole Anthony, Brandon Clark, Paul Millsap, Jeremy Grant, Instant Impact of Cole Anthony, Elijah Hughes, MPJ, Zanos, Charles Barkley, Team USA. Look at that. Williamson and Barkley back to back. Interesting. Devin Booker, Brolo, Dennis Schroeder, Rodney Hood, Ty Maxey, Bohan Bogdanovich, Mo Bamba, Silver of Kevin Huerter, Isaac Okoro, Malik Monk, the reigning defending MVP Nikola Jokic, Red Parallel of Malcolm Brogdon, Rowan Barrett Jr., Matthew Dellavedova, Otto Porter Jr., Dominance of Jokic, Sadiq Bey, and that is your stack.
Is Barkley the most unassuming, like, athlete of all time in basketball? In terms of, like, how athletic he was, like the way he looked?
Barkley?
Yeah.
No,
No?
I wouldn't say that.
Who would you say then?
Unassuming. So didn't look so much better
Like
athlete
Barkley
than what they
didn't
look
look
like.
very like as
When
official.
he was in shape, you could say that. But when he was in shape,
He
I
had
mean,
such-
it made sense that he would do what he did. In basketball, I can't really. There's nobody I can really think of. Top of my head. Thomas says, now there is a player, Cole Anthony, best dunker in the world.
Definitely not.
Now, this is the part of the break where we say anything. Cornell says Oliver Miller. Oliver Miller was not athletic though. Oliver was just big. Like if we going off just big, there's
No, I'm
him.
talking about like an athletic freak that you look at him and you're like, what the heck?
But Oliver didn't look. He did look like he shouldn't be out there though. I'll give you that much. Oliver looked like he should not have been out there. And yes, Barkley was a beast in Philly. In shape, Charles Barkley was different. Like a different animal, completely different animal. Robert Woodard, penmanship. Put that back, her.
Trying to think who.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I can't, not off the top of my head. That is actually athletic. Yeah, we're gonna be here, man. Trying to figure that out. Did y'all click on that link to see that Deshaun Stevenson profile? If so, do you agree with the original assessment of Deshaun Stevenson? For those of you who remember Deshaun Stevenson, I will completely understand it if you do not.
Who would it be, man? Who would it be?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you could go Barkley. I wouldn't just because I remember what he looked like in Philly. And it was pretty.
He was never like
pretty
shredded
ridiculous. Yeah, no, he was. In Philly? Yeah. In Philly, when he started dropping weight and actually got in shape, Barkley was a pretty decent physical specimen when he was in Philly. Now, he didn't maintain it. He didn't stay that way, but it was still pretty impressive. Blah said it was spot on. Stevenson is Michael Jordan.
It's late.
I know. This is why we don't let Block do takes. Who can question that? Everyone. Anyone and everyone can question that.
So who would it be? I'm trying to think.
I mean, we'll give you Barkley, I guess.
Well, you're not helping me out.
I don't have anybody, bro. Like, if you're in the league, you're gonna be if you're in the league and athletic in any way, you're probably gonna be in some decent kind of shape. It's hard to really find somebody to fit that narrative. Cause the chubby boys. I mean, Harden maybe. Charles Harrell. That's what I'm saying. You putting the bar super high. Mike Conley. Speaking of, Zanos, Green Parallel, Yeka Ukongwu. Wait, what is this? All right, hold on. Oh no, wait. Okay, we'll get to it. Jeff Teague, JJ Redick, LaMelo Ball Emergent. But he's not an athletic freak though. He's trying to find an athletic freak. I'd have said Joker too, but we're trying to find an athletic freak. Joker can barely jump over a sheet of paper. Luke Kennard.
Trying to find like the Vince Wilfork of
Allen Iverson. Joel Embiid, silver of Jeff Green. J. Cole. Danilo Gallinari. Furkan Korkmaz, silver of Denny Avdiva Emergent. Kyle Kuzma. Kobe White. Malik Beasley, red of Josh Green, R.J. Hampton, Joe Harris, Afro Allen, instant impact of Obadiah Toppin, Markelle Fultz, stalker pose Klay Thompson. Luka has goal potential. He has to do it. Maxi Kleber, sophomore stars of Sham Reddish, hurts my soul that I even have to say that. Kira Lewis Jr., the greatest power forward of all time, the big fundamentals, Timothy Duncan. Tony Snell, dominance of Rudy Gobert, Fred VanVleet, Devontae Graham, Marvin Bagley III, silver of Jake Layman, Peyton Pritchard, Gary Harris, Demetrius Ja Morant, silver of Daniel Green, Xavier Tillman, Dane's favorite, Sekou Doumbouya.
Sabonis Senior.
Maybe in Portland, but he was done, like physically done at that point. He was still skilled, but the physical prime of Sabonis was nasty. Norman Powell, a red of LaMarcus Aldridge, Kevin Love, Victor Oladipo, but he does fit. He does fit the narrative. If we're talking just unassuming look and just being an athletic freak, then yeah, old Sabonis would probably be it. Vic Oladipo, Marcus Morris Sr., Ant-Man, emergent, and to finish out the break in fantastic fashion, Irvin Magic Johnson. Darren Williams isn't bad. Cornell said, Yao Ming. He meant that. All right. So, that is the break. We're going to check the Facebook page to see how many newbies we have. And all of you returning people, gluttons for punishment. Enter you guys in a random. Actually, we got to do the Panini points first. And then we'll run the actual random. And then we'll also go over the hits of the break.
Trying to think.
It would probably have to be Arvidas. If we're just, he didn't look like he should be out there knowing what he does, but he's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's see. Get to the Facebook page. Oops. Where? Why are we not? Oh, it's over there. For real, y'all. All right, Fidencio, got you. If your name is different here than what it is on your Facebook applications, please let us know. Let's see.
We'll think about it and we'll come up with someone.
We got you. It's Arvidas, bro. It's gonna have to be.
No.
It's not. You don't want the.
No, I mean there's more.
All right, Thomas.
There's more.
Hey, good talk, bro. Come back anytime, man. We'll get into whatever basketball topic you want to get into.
Yeah, Wade's better than Scotty.
And Luka's the GOAT.
Good night.
Dane wants to send you some parting gifts, currently. All right, let's see. What else we got? Who else? Jeremy Havens. Let's see. Is that mine or?
We had a couple that joined that were in here, I think.
Yeah, you had somebody from the last one, right? Yeah. Ricardo R. Like I said, if your name's different, please let me know. Horrible at the guessing game. Brad Schmidt. Don't have one of them. Mako was from the last break, right?
What's up?
Mako was from the last break?
Yep.
All right, so we just only have...
I think is Cody in there? No.
In the break? No, There's no Cody in the break.
Gonna name my son Luca.
Going way too far. All right, so Fidencio is the only one. So I guess
I think there's someone else.
Well, we'll do the. Let me see the break post real quick.
Scroll down. Think also.
Michael H. Nope. Adam. Nope. Kurt.
I think Drew L is the other person there. That one.
Drew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Got him. And then for our return victims.
Wow.
Cornell. For sure. Got to get him in there. Ricky Davis auto winner. Melanie popped in to say 2 things and then dipped out.
Probably got tired of the Lucas slander.
100%. No. Luca talk. Luca talk in general. Craig. Is Craig on the page? Craig Cake? I don't know. Sam P. Is there Sam? Is there a Sam here?
The Lucas slander.
It's not slander. He needs to drop a couple pounds, bro.
Don't talk about him like that.
He said it like it's your girl. Leave her alone. All right, let's see.
Body shaming like that.
Wow. These are facts, though. Let me see who else is on here. You recognize any other ones that you're familiar with? You could add to the random.
I think Eric
T.
Yeah. Oh, Jay is in there.
Where are we? Okay.
Jay's for sure in there.
Eric T.
You can try Dean.
Jay.
Sounds somewhat familiar.
Actually, let me go to the break post too. Let me do that. It might make life easier for myself. 116D. Cornell, JJ Cruz. Yep. Get you. You knowing the people.
Of course, man.
They family.
These are facts. All right, and then let me see.
Thomas had to leave because he couldn't.
Too much truthiness.
He couldn't handle
Too much
the
truthiness.
goatness of one Luka Doncic.
Is that why he left?
Yep.
You really believe that?
All right. Luka's the GOAT? Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to do this first row will be for the Panini points. Got to be greater than 5. It is 9. So this is the entire break in here. Y'all all get a shot at it. And it has to be 9. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Melanie.
Oh, Melanie. Right.
Melanie. You will get the Panini points.
Man, that's 900 points. That's
900 points, Melanie.
It's 900.
I'll post it or something. All right. That's fine. Let's see. I know it is, Melanie. And then we're going to run our second random.
We're going to do this.
What's our giveaway? Oh.
Yep.
Look at this guy.
Uh-huh.
We're going to show you guys what Dane
We're going to give
pulled
away
out of the old box.
We're going to give away the greatest player ever.
So for this Luka Doncic slab, 2019 Panini Mosaic, top spot, we'll get young Luka.
The greatest player ever right there.
Well, actually, now that you guys see what's on the table, gonna give you a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go through these hits. I give you a couple more minutes to try to get on the page to get into this random. Now that you guys know what's on the line, Melanie is extremely excited about her points. Again, staying low, say nothing the entire time,
keep winning,
and then just keep winning. All right, for the hits, LaMarcus Aldridge, Josh Green, Zion Williamson, Malcolm Brogdon, Luka, Green Parallel, Karis LeVert, DeAndre Ayton, Ricky Rubio, Jonas, Tyrell Terry, Jordan Noir, silver. Giannis, silver. Killian Hayes, green. LaMelo, Penny Hardaway, Grant Riller, Luca, Lou Dort, Jared Culver, Lou Dort red. Jordan Clarkson, James Johnson, Buddy Hield, LaMelo Ball, Otto Porter, Paul, Miles Bridges, and Kristaps Porzingis.
Josh said he's on the page.
Yeah. Josh is like, me get up in there. And then the autos, we got Robert Woodard, Theo Maladon, and the greatest Cavalier of all time. Ricky Davis. All right, those are the hits. We're going to check the page again.
Man, that LeBron kid's good. Finally give me some help.
Around here, man. Tired of carrying y'all.
Try to search for Josh.
Yeah, I'm about to check the... Josh, did you...
If you guys are already on the page, you guys do need to go to...
comment on the break post.
Yeah, that way we don't miss you.
All right, I'll do a search for Josh.
We'll search for Josh.
Josh, I'm going to search for you.
All right, we're going to see if you're telling the truth.
Jay's like, definitely put me up in there, man. Y'all giving it away.
Jay knows how to... Jay and Cornell always follow. All right, Josh.
All right, Josh. Josh is like, no.
Right,
not without me. All right, Josh.
Thank you for being an honest individual.
Jay's like, oh, yeah. Jay's like, I'm quiet the whole time. Make sure you get me in there.
We'll throw in something for the bottom spot.
All right, so we got a top spot. We'll get the Lucas slab. Bottom spot, we'll get whatever Dane decides to throw in.
We'll throw in 2 Prizm packs.
Bottom spot, we'll get two Prizm packs. So top spot, Luca. Bottom spot, 2 Prizm packs.
You guys are a nice crowd.
You guys have been fantastic. We appreciate you. And here's the show.
Everyone was nice except for Thomas and his slander.
Thomas wasn't in the break, so it's all good. He can slander as much as he wants.
Slander of my guy Luca.
All right. So now we're going to cut it off. I'm going to do one more refresh this. See if somebody decided to be smart about this and get up in here.
Never slander Luca.
All right, so no newbies, and on the page break,
you can't ever say anything bad about Luca on this channel.
Look at that. Everybody jumped in. Melanie done jumped in and said something now. You already in. You're good. Jay jumped in and said something. Now everybody jumping in and say something. I like it. All right, so there's our peoples. Let me see and show you guys what we're looking at over here. All right, so that's who's in the random. We're going to be rolling the dice again. Got to be greater than 5. It is 12. What do you know? We're going to max this thing out. Put you guys on edge for 12 rolls. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and good luck. Cornell, you had number 1 2 times in a row, bro. That's gotta hurt.
Not if it's the
if he gets it for a 3rd time in a row, you're lucky, sir.
He's gonna get the bottom spot.
Yeah, probably. All right, so here it is. Last click. Boom.
Oh,
Jay.
Wow, Jay.
Jay was like, make sure you get me in there, and he gets the Luca. Jay gets the top spot. Bottom spot went to Fidencio, so he'll get the 2 packs of Prizm.
Here we go.
Congratulations to you folks. There we go. Law says it's rigged. It's not. Jay, this is yours. This Luca's yours.
Better not say anything bad about Luca ever. Ever.
I mean, once you get the card, say what you want to say.
No, you never say anything
All
bad
right,
about
my
Luka.
bad. Once you get the card, say what you want to say. All right, you guys have a good one. Thanks for joining.